Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to be focusing on Unit 4 of vocab. Once again, I would like you to sit there with your vocab book and follow along. After we do each word, I would like you to please stop, write the word in your own words, as well as draw a picture. So the first word is aloft. Just like the kite here is aloft, it's high up in the sky. A plane is aloft, a bird is aloft. Interestingly, I once actually stayed at a hotel called Aloft, so I wanted to think about like what connotation they wanted from that hotel name. The next word we're going to be focusing on, sorry, my screen went blank, is attain. Attain is to kind of like achieve a great goal. I attained the goal of winning the marathon. I attained the goal of reaching great heights. This is probably a picture from Muir Woods. Buffet is, there's several definitions of buffet. So buffets, first of all, could be like a side table, like where maybe like you keep china. A buffet could also be like let's say at a fancy wedding or a bar mitzvah, they have like a buffet where they keep the food out like on the side and you go and get your food. It's not like a time in which like they serve you. Maybe some of your parents do buffet for Shabbos. Another definition is buffet. So the buffet is like the side table and also putting the food on the side. Buffet is to kind of like to pound very hard. So the rain buffeted on my windows, the rain buffeted on the roof, which it pounded very, very hard. Next word is elude. Elude is like to kind of like, it eludes me, like I can't figure it out. The catch eluded me, in which the fact that I wasn't able to catch the ball, or like the cure eluded me, that I wasn't able to figure it out. Elude. Flammable. When you wear pajamas, you want to make sure that they are not flammable. Like on my children's pajamas, it says that this is not flammable. The flammable is basically in which it won't get burned by flames. So flammable is that it doesn't get burnt. So that's why you want to make sure when you wear pajamas that they are not flammable, that they're not easily burnt. Hover is that basically it covers it like kind of like a hovercraft, a hoverboard, I think, is when it just like goes right above, let's say, the ground. Sometimes like when a plane is landing, it hovers right over the runway. Sometimes like when I'm, let's say, flying back down into LaGuardia, it's pretty cool how we're like hovering over the highway, hovering over the bridge. So hovering is kind of like just driving right above something. In this case, it's like a hoverboard, a hovercraft, driving right above the land. Inflate is to fill with air. In this case, at this birthday party, they inflated this really fun jumpy toy. So inflate is to fill it with air. Jeopardy. This is not a good situation right now. They're putting the child finger in jeopardy of getting cut. So in jeopardy is danger. So I need to think about, why do you think the game Jeopardy is called Jeopardy, knowing the definition of Jeopardy? You guys know what Jeopardy is. If you don't know what Jeopardy is basically where a bunch of contestants are given an answer and they have to figure out what the question is. So why do you think that name is called Jeopardy? Hint, hint, hint. It involves potentially earning a lot of money. So then if you lose, think about what happens to that money. You're putting in jeopardy, in danger of losing the money. Moor is to kind of like, almost like to dock. I moor my boat again on the dock. So I basically tie it to the dock to prevent it from going away. Plummet, he plummeted from my cousin, actually, when he was in Israel, he plummeted from a plane in which they called skydiving, right? So when you skydive, you plummet to the ground, you fall to the ground. Pollute. Unfortunately, many of our cars are doing this to the world right now. Pollute is to basically to fill the environment with toxins and bad things to make the air bad. In this case, this factory is really polluting the air. Propel is to move forward. In this case, he's moving his gears to propel the bike forward on this race. It's clearly very, very hard for him. So to propel is to move forward. Stationary. In my house, my father has a stationary bike, a bike that does not move. It stays where it is. That's why it does not have wheels on it. Stationary. Superb. Fantastic. You're doing a fantastic job learning the vocab words today. Great job. Swivel. These chairs are very fun. If any of you guys have classroom in the conference room, they have swivel chairs in which basically the chair is this is called a swivel, in which it turns around on a gear. Swivel. And that's it for today. When you are done, I want to make sure that you review the words, and then you can start on your Wordly Wise work. This is Mrs. Kurtz signing off.